settle into a comfortable seat. Root down through your sit bones. Sit up nice and tall. And we'll just start with some deep breaths. So conscious breathing, bringing your awareness to taking full deep inhales and full deep complete exhales. So you can exhale through your mouth or your nose, whichever you're feeling today, or if you're a little stuffed up, you can exhale through your nose or your mouth. Find a little softness on your exhale, releasing your shoulders down away from your ears. Finding a little bit less gripping. One more really deep inhale. And let it go all out. Blink your eyes open. Let's extend your arms up overhead. Inhale, and bring your right hand down and just start to move a little bit. Opening the side body back and forth. Inhale to the top and exhale. Inhale and exhale. One more time. Coming back up to the top. As you inhale, cactus the arms. Just open the heart and then round the back, tap the fingers together. Inhale, pull the chest through the shoulders. And exhale, tap the fingers together. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Bring the hands out in front of you, and we'll come up into a tabletop position. And Chakra Bakasana. So knees together, hands as wide as your mat. Let your head hang. Tuck your toes. Start with moving the hips to side. And then getting deeper by bringing the circle around to your heels. Just get a lot done in this posture. Also bring some awareness to where you might be sore from the week, where you might have an injury that you need to take care of during class. And switch directions for your circle. Pushing into your toes as you come around. Finding your way into that aligned tabletop, and we'll go through the cats and cows. Now we'll bring in the Ujjayi Pranayama, so the inhale in through the nose and the exhale through the nose. So as you inhale, open your heart, hips high. Soft seal the lips, and then exhale through the nose. Good. Inhale, open up. Exhale to cat. A couple more times on your own breath, really moving a little bit deeper into the posture as you move a little bit deeper into the Ujjayi Pranayama. One more inhale, really articulating the spine, warming it up. And then back into the neutral position. Tuck your toes, flip your wrists towards you, and actually your wrists away from you, your fingers towards you. And rock back and forth. Hitting the toes, holding that stretch in the wrists, just to a point where it's just a little bit uncomfortable. And then bend the elbows, get into the fingers. And roll out one wrist at a time. And a little bit of time here on the tops of your hands. And any other movement you want to warm up your wrists and your toes. Pressing into your toes, rolling out your ankles. And when you're ready, set up your foundation for your first down dog. So really set your hands. Your fingers are little suction cups, but you want to use your fingers more than your wrists. Think about that as you come into this first one. Pedal it out. So any kind of warm-up routine that you like. I like to move through my hips, shoulders, neck, pedaling it out. And always feel free to bend your knees here, especially on these first few down dogs. That'll help you get the extension in the spine and eliminate this rounding action in the front. So you don't want to be here. It's better to be here. All right, coming into stillness. See if you can broaden your collarbone in your downward facing dog. Just bringing the shoulders back away from the ears. Bend your knees and walk your hands to your feet. From here, you can widen your stance. We'll come into ragdoll. Bend the knees. You can bring your thumbs to your hip crease just to bring the pelvis back so you're not rounding the back. And even connecting the torso to the thigh bones. Rocking from heels to toes and then finding those four corners of your feet before coming into maybe opposite elbows. If this is hard today for any reason, you can just keep your hands on the floor or a block. I always like to stay just in the center position because I think gravity finally helps increase the length in my spine here, in my neck. I get a little bit more relaxed and I'm not holding on so tight. And then once I feel that release in the back, I can find a little bit of movement swaying side to side. But just let gravity open up the backs of the legs. And if your legs are close to straight like mine are, pull up through your kneecaps. Find a little bit of engagement in your quadriceps. Bring the hands back to the mat. We're going to walk it all the way out to plank pose. Once you get there, the same setup for the hands as down dog. Push the floor away, draw the navel in. Again, pull up through the kneecaps to engage your quadriceps. Hinge forward onto your toes, and we'll lower all the way down. I need to move some things. So in this first set of cobras, you're going to inhale as you reach the arms forward, toes down, and exhale, cactus the arms, lift the chest. Okay, so the toenails are down, hip width. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, cactus. So you're using your muscles to lift you up. Inhale, reach. Exhale. Inhale, reach. And exhale. Inhale, reach. And exhale. All right, bring the hands down. From here to the sides, let's do a little shoulder stretch and come into locust. So you can grab your hands behind your back. If that's not accessible, just keep them to your sides. All right, if you're clasping the hands, lift the chest, lift the feet. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Keep breathing here, lifting a little bit higher on every inhale, lowering just a little bit on every exhale. 3, 2, and 1. Release. Bring the hands under the shoulders. Let's just press it back to child's pose. Find a little length here, so knees wide. And come onto the fingertips and reach. And then back up you go into downward facing dog, Surya Namaskar A. Inhale, bend your knees, step to the top of your space, fingertips to your shins, lengthen on the inhale, exhale, drop your head and fold. Flip the palms, rise up, inhale, mountain pose. Let's just bring the hands to your heart. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Bend the knees, drop your head as you fold. Inhale, halfway. As you exhale, high plank, toes or knees, chaturanga, don't go past 90, up dog or cobra if you went all the way down. So in this up dog position, belly button between the thumbs, and then hips high. Let's do one more. Bend the knees, look forward, step or float if you're feeling it, top of your space. Inhale is length, exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, hands to heart, Anjali Mudra. All right, all the way back again. Inhale. Exhale, Uttanasana, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, plant the hands, toes or knees, chaturanga or lower down, up dog or cobra, to downward facing dog. Inhale the right leg high. Bring the knee to the nose, just creating that hollowing out effect. Inhale, right leg high, all the way through to low lunge. Using your right hand to help your foot forward if it's behind your knee. So ankle over knee, or knee over ankle. From here, just find a little bit of movement in this first low lunge. You can always use blocks here if the floor is far away. From here, drop your left knee, walk your hands up to your right knee. Okay. As you straighten the arm, create space in the side body, extend the arms up. As you inhale, open the heart. As you exhale, shift the hips back, rounding the back, touch the fingertips, just like we did in the warm-up, or in the seated position, Sukhasana. Open up, cactus, touch the fingertips. One more time. Inhale, and exhale. Bring the arms up. You're going to grab a hold of your left wrist and open your side body to the right, so towards the front knee. Let's come back up. Inhale, bring the hands to the floor. Shift back and forth. So half Hanuman, crescent moon with the hands down. We're just starting to find a little length in the hamstring. Third time back, stay in half Hanuman. Curling the toes towards you, just pay attention to your hips. Square up your hips. You might have to slide your right foot towards you. Find length and then fold, hinging at the hip joint. You can curl the toes towards you. And how low you go on the left knee just depends on your knee health. You don't have to go this low. You can stay right up here. All right, from here, come back to low lunge. We're going to come right up to warrior two. So navel to spine. Sweep the arms up and out, landing in warrior two. All right. Heel intersects either with your back heel or the middle of your foot. Right knee's tracking over right pinky toes, shoulders back and down. Next, inhale, reach forward. As you exhale, extended side, elbow to knee, or to the floor, or to a block. So just feel the opening that you're creating in the right inner thigh and the left hip. So we're externally rotating the left hip, and we're using leverage to open the right inner thigh. From your core, come back to warrior two. Okay. From here, we're going to transition to crescent lunge. So it's really not that difficult. You're going to pivot onto your toes, bring the hands together, and then up. All right, lower ribs draw back. Inhale, hinge forward, airplane arms. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Two more. Inhale, up. Exhale, airplane arms. Last one, inhale up. Exhale, airplane arms. All right, from here, full airplane. So look down at your right foot, root down through the four corners, and lift the left leg. You can do little balance checks with the left foot, lifting the heart, squeezing the shoulder blades together. Find a dristi, focal point. One leg Tadasana, arms go up. Keeping that space to lengthen the side body. Bring your hands to your heart, back to an airplane leg. And then hover plane. So what that is you're starting to bend the right knee, but you're lifting the back leg to a standing split. Dialing your left pinky toe down, fold over your right leg. Maybe grab your right calf with your right hand. Release the left hand, inhale. Bring your knee to your nose. You're going to bend both knees, but really draw the knee to the nose so you're using the core. And then inhale, left leg high. Jiva squat. Inhale, left leg high. Knee to nose. This time hold it for 3, 2, and 1. Bring your feet together and forward fold. Chair pose. Sink the hips. Then sweep the arms up. Squeezing the inner thighs together. Nice neutral pelvis. Shoulders are back and down. In 3, we're going to come up to mountain pose. 2 and 1. Inhale. Hands to heart. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Plant the hands. High plank. Toes or knees. Chaturanga, or all the way down. Up dog to downward facing dog. Inhale the left leg high. Hollow out the belly, knee to nose. Shoulders are right over your wrists. Inhale, left leg high. All the way through to low lunge. All right, just taking a moment here, a little bit of movement. Double checking, your feet have their own lanes. So it's not tightrope, it's train tracks. From low lunge, right knee down. Walk your hands up to your left, straighten your arms as you find length in the side body. Good. Inhale the arms up. All right, next inhale, open your heart. Next exhale, round and touch the fingers. So you really have to stabilize. Inhale up, open up. Touch the fingers. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. Bring the arms straight up. Grab a hold of your right wrist and open to the left. Come back up to center. Hands to the floor. Shift back 2 or 3 times. Half Hanuman. Crescent moon. 2. And the 3rd time, hold. Drag your heel towards you to square up your hips. Flex the foot, lift the sternum, and fold. Come back, forward onto the left foot to low lunge. Coming right up, so you're gonna spin the right heel flat, warrior two. Double check your footprint. Your shoulders and your hips facing your side wall. Left knee is tracking over the left pinky toe. Inhale, reach. Exhale, elbow to knee, left elbow to knee, or hand to the floor. Pausing there, again, externally rotating the right hip and pushing open the left inner thigh. Use the right side body, lengthening it as you come back up to warrior two. So you might want to shorten your stance. We're going to pivot onto the right toes, coming forward to crescent lunge. Arms go up, lower ribs back. Inhale, hinge forward, airplane arms. Really squeeze, but keep a nice length in your neck. Two more, inhale, and exhale. Last one, inhale, and exhale. All right, look down at the left foot. I'm gonna move back. Work down through the four corners. One, or actually not one, airplane. Bakasana. Finding your balance. It's helpful if you have a little knee bend in the left knee. One leg Dandasana, nice and slow. Thigh bone parallel to the ground. Lengthen the side body. Bring your hands to your heart. Bakasana, airplane, the right leg back. Stay lifted through the chest, lifted through the back leg, and then we descend. Hover plane, left knee, right leg's lifting until the hands come to the floor. Grab the back of your calf with your left hand and fold. Then bring the left hand back. Inhale here. Bring the knee to the nose. So you're bending both knees, really crunching your core. Inhale, right leg back. Jiva squat. Tap the toes. Inhale, standing split. Knee to nose one more time. Bring the foot down and fold. Grab the backs of the calves, fold down. Sink the hips. Hands are on the floor, chair pose. From here, inhale. Open arm twist to the right. Keep the hip points square to the front. Come back to center, inhale. Twist to the left. Inhale to center. Exhale, mountain pose. All right, grab a drink. That's the warm-up. We are going to start with the weights, but we're going to go through a vinyasa first. Get a little bit of heart rate up here. So come to the top of your mat. And your weight should always be at the top of your mat. Inhale, arms go up. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Plant the hands. Jump or step. High plank, chaturanga, up dog, to downward dog. Come forward to plank, and then come onto your forearms. All right? Now make sure you're buoyant here. You're not dumping your hips, you're pressing them up. Pushing into your forearms so the shoulders aren't collapsing. All right, from here, just the right side. Bring your right foot to the side and back to center. Side, back to center. Side, back to center. So just the right leg. And 3, we're going to add on 2 and 1. All right, when you go to the side, now bring the right knee to the right elbow. And then back to center. Side, knee to right elbow. Center. Side, knee to right elbow, and center. Hang on, 3 more. Side, knee, center. Side, knee, center. Last one. Side, knee, center. Hold it here. Pushing the floor away, hang on. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come to your knees. Just stretch it out. And then up again into downward dog. Don't worry, I'll get the other side on when we do it, the sun bee on the other side. Inhale, right leg high, all the way through to low lunge. Drop the left knee. I'm gonna grab my 3-pound weights. So you're coming up to crescent moon here. All right, you might need to cushion your left knee. All right, from here, just like we did in the warm-up, you're gonna cactus the arms and then bring the weights to touch. You're rounding the back. 9, 8, slow motion, in 6, 5, keep the core engaged, always. In 3, we're going to change it up. 2, and 1. Bring your weights just to your shoulders. I'm going to look at you for a second so you see what I'm doing. You're going to cross your right over your left, then come back to shoulders. Now left over right. Back to shoulders. No low body movement. Back to shoulders. Straighten. Back to shoulders. So you're alternating the arm that's on top. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. All right, bring the hands to your heart. We're going to come into warrior 2. So come on up to warrior 2. Always set your foundation. Nice, deep foundational warrior 2. All right, from here, start off in that T position. We're going to use the legs. So reach up, tap the weights together, and then pull down slowly. And pull. Lift and pull. Keep your neck nice and neutral. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your hands to your heart. Extended side angle. So right arm down, left arm high. Use the left obliques, come back up, hands to heart, okay? So just like that, extended side, left obliques, bring you up. 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, nice and controlled, try not to swing, and 1. All right, from here, we are going to go to, so extend your arms out, I'll show you. Palms face me, numbers up. You're going to bring your left hand to touch your right. You don't have to pivot the left foot. You can if you want. Okay? I know, the shoulders are burning. 7, 6, in 5, we'll hold this closed position. 4, elbows are a little bent. 3, 2, and 1. Hands out, turn, bring the hands to your heart. So now you're in crescent lunge. Again, foundational pose here, find it. And I'm gonna grab my heavier weights. I've got 5-pound weights. Set up like you're gonna do bicep curl, because you are. Palms up, bicep curl, and lower. Exhale as you come up, inhale as you lower. can stay right here or add the left knee tap. 3, 2, and 1. So stay here or tap the left knee. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, bicep curl position again. Navel in, reach out, pull it in. No leg movement. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, I'm gonna switch it out. 3 pounds, tricep kicks. So from here, hinge forward, weights in your right foot, elbows back, neck is long. Tricep kickbacks, slow and controlled. Exhale as you lift, inhale as you lower. Keep the elbows not touching your side body, but they're close, okay? 10. In 9, we're gonna hold the high point. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold it there. Come into full airplane, right? Palms face the sky. Bring the weights to hip height. Just 5 presses. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, let the hands hang. All right, you can always, if you're having trouble with balance, put your toes down. From here, right knee's bent, pull up and down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands to heart. One leg Tadasana. Do the best you can. From here, weights to your shoulders. Press, shoulder press, leg press. Down, and just 9 more. 8, 7, 6, press through that heel. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, bring your weights to your heart. You're gonna come, open the left knee out, put your toes or your foot on your left thigh. Not thigh, shin. Actually, it's calf shin. All right, press the weights together. All you're gonna do is move the knee back and front, okay? So even your toes can be to the ground, okay? Front to the side, front to the side. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and 2. Hold that open position. 1. Little pulses here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Shake it out. Bring your weights to the top of the mat again. Put them down. Shake it out. Grab a drink. We'll go through a vinyasa and do it again. All right, here we go. Mountain pose, inhale. Take your time on this vinyasa. Ooh, forward fold. Halfway lift when you're ready. Go through your vinyasa, toes or knees, or take it out to down dog. Find that extension, traction, high plank to dolphin or forearms. All right, left side. Here we go. Left leg to the side, to the center. Side, center. Side and center. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, now we're going to add on. Side, knee to elbow, back to center. Side, knee to elbow, back to center. Navel to spine, just 5 more. Just 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo. Hold it here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees down. Good job. Stretch it back. Child's pose. Hopefully your heart rate is in the zone. And let's come back up to downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg high. All the way through to low lunge. Right knee down. I'm grabbing my 3-pounders. Come up to crescent moon. All right, again, you might need to cushion your right knee. From here, we're going to cactus, open the heart, navel to spine though, and then round, tap the weights together. Open, tap. Open, and tap. 6, and tap. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the weights to your shoulders. Now crisscross. Right over left, back to shoulders. The legs stay static. Alternate, back to shoulders. Back to shoulders. Reach, reach. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, hands to your heart. Come up to warrior 2. All right, from warrior 2, check your footprint, nice deep foundation. Tee it out, pull downs. So up and down, up and down, up and down. Squeeze up. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Shoulders are burning. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Hands to your heart. All right, double check your footprint again. Remember, warrior 2 foundation, left knee tracking over left pinky. Hands to your heart, extended side. Use your right obliques. Come up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Extend the arms up, numbers up. Inhale, exhale to close. Twist through the midline. 9, 8, elbows are soft. 7, 6, hang on. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it closed. Bring your hands to your heart and pivot onto the right toe. So now you're in crescent lunge. Maybe crescent lunge. Okay, we're gonna do biceps, so I'm grabbing my 5 pounds. Just start with, actually let's do hammer curls, so numbers up. We'll change up the curl. In 5, optional knee tap, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Tap, 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 tap. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, changing out my weights. Coming into hinging forward, elbows back, tricep kicks, right here. Release, press. Now I should have said this on the other side, but your lower back starts to hurt, bring your feet together. Okay, keep going. 8, in 7, we're gonna hold the high point. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift off, let the hands come down, pull it straight up. Again, you can put this toe down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. One leg Tadasana. I know your left glute is screaming, so is mine. Hands to heart, or hands to your shoulders. Here we go. Press, release. If your shoulders are really tired right now, just keep them resting, just hovering above your shoulders. 6, 5, 4, find a focal point. 3, 2, and 1. All right, hands to heart. Come into that tree variation. All right, so open it wide, bring it back to center. Wide, center. 8. In 6, we hold the wide position. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold the wide, pulse it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Shake it out. Bending your knees, set the weights at the top of your mat. Grab a drink. We're going to do a little bit of belly up core. So go ahead, come onto your back. Start just with your knees to your chest. Hopefully your heart rate is up as high as mine is. And we're just gonna do regular crunches to start. So bring your knees at a 90, hands behind your head, lift the shoulders and chest. This is the start position. So inhale, as you exhale, lift up. Open mouth, exhaling as you crunch. Give me 10 more. Squeeze. Think about that transverse abdominis, the area between your hip bones, really squeezed. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, extend the legs up. They don't have to be perfectly straight. Bring the hands down by your sides. Okay, they can be bent. From here, we're gonna do reverse crunch. So inhale, as you exhale, lift and slowly lower. Lift and slowly lower. Lift, lower, lift. So it's like you're putting your footprint on the ceiling. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
This next one is going to be either legs up the wall to boat or plow to boat. All right, so either way, hands down. If your leg's up the wall, you're just going to come up to boat. If you're going to plow, coming all the way back, and you're going to hold boat. 3, 2, 1. Lift the chest. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. I'm traveling up my mat. 3, 2, 1. 5 more. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Last 2. We're going to land or stay in boat after 1 more. All right, stay in boat. Make sure that you're not rounding forward. If you are, find your sit bones, find your posture first. Hands to your heart. Russian twists here. Twist right and left. Right and left. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. All right, knees into chest. Roll out the lumbar spine, the thoracic. Some figure 8s here. And we're going to roll back and forth up into a standing forward fold. Standing forward fold. It can be sort of like a ragdoll position. Check my time. Oh, okay. Ragdoll position. All right, from here, grab your weights. I'm grabbing my 3-pounders and come up to chair position. So either feet together or block between the thighs, okay? I'm actually going to use my heavier weights. We're going to start with deadlifts. So you're going to come down and then all the way up. Down and then all the way up. So squeezing the block, if you have the block, up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, switch out the weights. You're going to hinge forward slightly, reverse fly, right here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Release your block. Come to a fold again. Bring your right foot in the center of your space, left leg high. You can use your weights to elevate your hands. From here, 10 knee to noses. So inhale, exhale, bring it in, squeeze. 9, squeeze. 8, 7, 6, 5, and 4. Hold the standing split position. 3, 2, and last one. Jiva squats, knee behind knee. 10, and press. 9, 8, 7, 6, and 5. Hold Jiva. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Toes down. You're going to come into a plie squat with your hands to the sides, numbers up. As you come up, elbows come up. Okay? Down and up. Down and up. In 7, 6, 5, 4, low point, in 3, 2, and 1. Hands to heart, pulse it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Feet together. Bring the weights to the floor, forward fold. Center your left foot, center of your space. You can use the weights, right leg high. Inhale, knee to nose, squeeze, and press. So you're inhaling as you're standing split, you're exhaling as you're squeezing knee to nose. 6, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right into Jiva. Inhale, Jiva twist. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, hang in there, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, weights, numbers up, here we go. Plie squat, and down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, keep going, 3, 2, and 1. Hold the low point, hands to your heart, pulse it here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Feet together. Fold. Step into, we're done with the weights. Step into a tabletop position. We're going to come into cow face here. So from your tabletop, bring your left knee in the middle of your space, right leg up and over. All right, fan your feet out and start to walk the hands back. Now if you have knee injuries, you're going to stay up higher. If it's okay, you can even hold your feet apart, sit between the heels. But I don't want this rounded position. Find nice length in your spine. And then you can hinge forward at the hips. Maybe walk the hands forward. So what you don't want is knee pain, so you might have to come out of it a little bit. So this is called cow face. You should feel a nice little tug stretch on both sides of your hip flexors. Your glutes. Go ahead and come back. And we'll do the other side. So now this time, right knee in the center of your space, left leg up and over. Fan the feet out. So they're crossed nice and tight. Walk the hands back. Hold your feet apart. If it's accessible, sit between the heels. And again, find that spinal lengthening action. And then you can hinge at the hips, reaching forward. Connect with your breath. When we get uncomfortable, it goes away, it gets choppy. Just notice how this side fight feels a little different than the other. Our goal is always to work on balancing the body. this time. Paschimottanasana. So again, find the sit bones. Sit up nice and tall. This is called Dandasana, staff pose. Extend the arms up, inhale, and then exhale as you fold. Paschimottanasana. And feel free to bend your knees here. Walk your hands up, bend the knees, come onto your back with your knees to the sky. Let's come into a supine twist. So you can either just drop both knees to the left. If you want a little bit more intensity, cross your right leg over your left, cactus the arms, and bring the legs over. If this is way too intense, you can always put a prop under your knee. Give you a little bit more support. And while we're here, isolate the right side body. Breathe fresh oxygen into that side. Find the pathway for your breath. To center, and either both knees together to the right or left over right. Try to let the knees come to the right on your exhale. So inhale and exhale, slowly release. And again on this side, find that pathway. To center, Apanasana, knees into your chest. Roll out the lower back. Extend the legs up your imaginary wall. Root down through each vertebrae. Coming into dead bug, grab the insides of your feet, thigh bones on the outside of the ribs. Just really enjoy that decompression. And then give yourself a little massage. Rolling from right to left. And as always, guys, if there's another posture you want to do before your final asana, do that. For my final asana, I'm just going to collapse my knees together, my feet wide. This is a pose that is very nurturing for your lower back. Just keeps it nice and stable. Tune in with your breath now. Once you're in that final asana, just observe it. You worked hard, so maybe it's a little bit erratic. Take a few moments here to release any gripping that you're feeling in your body. And melt into your mat. Feeling supported. Taking the last 30 seconds here to reflect or think about something that you're grateful for, that you can bring into your day and bring into your weekend. When you're ready, find a little bit of movement. I think it's great to take a full body stretch. Maybe even grab opposite elbows, a little bit of a banana stretch, right and left. Before bending one knee at a time to come up to a seat. So you side body to a seat. Thank you guys. Lost a few people. Was I on time? No? Close. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for practicing with me today. It's always an honor to have you here. Bringing your thumbs to your forehead. May there be peace in your minds and peace in your hearts. Namaste.